Sentinels won Masters 1. They won Masters 2. Can they win Champions? Can they make it to like 3 big trophies in 2021?
I'm feeling pretty good about Berlin. I definitely want to get some revenge and taste victory again.
I mean, it means everything to win. We all know, like, after we had won Iceland and like locked in for champs, that was like the next big goal. On the first Worlds tournament for Valorant, like that's obviously like for the history books. So, you know, I feel like we've already done so well throughout the year, and even the end of last year, that like kind of want to close it out with this and like, you know, solidify ourselves.
If Sentinels win Champions, NA is the best region in the world, and Sentinels are the best team in the world, hands down. I think there's no more questions going through of like, if TSM looks better, are they going to become like immediately the best team in the world? No, it's just going to be Sentinels.
The best in the region, the best in the world, and you can't say anything against it. These guys are special, and I just cannot believe how they do this time and time again.
There's going to be so many eyes on this team in 2022 again, where again every single team will want to beat them again. So it's kind of tough, man. It kind of sucks being part of the Sentinels camp when you know that you're always at the top and you're always going to have to fight to stay on top, and you never have a moment's rest. So I think if Sentinels wins, you know that ShahZam and Rockets are going to have a lot in their hands going into 2022.
Well, if they win, I mean, they're clearly like the best team in Valorant, right? Like they have a dynasty at that point, and I think we could probably look past their performance in Berlin previously.
Sentinels, you don't often get to see it. Made to look human.
That's hard. I don't know. I honestly don't think it means much to me either way, to be honest. But I mean, if we win, I guess it's nice. I mean, like we've already like, I don't know. Once you already like feel like winning everything and being at the top, like I know it's like champions, but like it's no different from any other event. It's just like another Iceland, another Berlin.
If we win, you know what? That's awesome, and it shows that we probably were the best Valorant team of the year. For it'll go down in the history books. I'll just say that.
Yeah, like I think there would be no doubting that they're the best team in Valorant if they win.
We're feeling okay. You know, we never feel any type of way because it's just dumb to be like, oh, we're super confident or we're not gonna win. Like both extremes are a bit much, especially for me. Like I'm not gonna show up super emotional, be like, oh guys, we're gonna win here, like let's go. But I think you know, we're feeling good as always, and we'll see what happens.
If we win, we end the year as the best Valorant team that is.
But if they lose, I think it depends who they lose to. If they lose to like an NA team, I think the narrative will be like, holy shit, like NA is so strong if like NA wins champs, you know, like. But if they lose to an EU team and like say like Gambit wins again, or like Ascend wins, or Fnatic wins.
There's always been that NA-EU storyline going on, like who's better, NA or EU? And yeah, there are loads of other regions here as well that I'd love to compete and play against, but I'd say Sentinels, you know, they're the front runners for NA coming in, and I'd like to put them in their place.
God, save me, because the fire is going to be coming back so hot. It's going to be so hot. Europe is going to be chirping.
But I feel that if they lose, I wouldn't take it in a bad way. I think that you could still be proud of like Sentinels' run for the year of 2021 and where they came about from 2020. And if you now know that you're not the best by losing, then you know that there's still room for improvement. And that means you're able to improve as a group as well.
If we lose, you know, it sucks. It's not the end of the world. Like, pretty good at handling losses, no matter the skilling. So, like, we're there to try our best, and we can't beat ourselves up over it.
Well, winning, I mean, of course, like we're being on top of the world. We're going crazy. But losing a thing where it also depends on the result, and it depends on the circumstances like of the games. But you know, I mean, it's hard to say. You know, like I can't be like, oh, this is why it's gonna happen if we lose. Like, I'm getting dropped.
But if we lose, you know what? GG, go next. There's always next year.
And if we lose,
It was a fluke.